Welcome to this week's episode of Amanda Makes a Mess. I'm Amanda, and this week I'll be making a mess in my Mossery Sketchbook again. I hadn't actually intended to do another one of these videos where I just draw with paint pens, but I've been doing mermaid and I really missed my sketchbook, and I'm trying to fill this one using only paint pens. So, yeah, let's see what we'll be working on today. I've already done the sketches. Here's something I finished, but I forgot to put the date on. It was like right before mermaid started. This is actually a redo of a drawing that I did for, I think, Inktober 2018 or 2019. I'm not sure which. I did it very detailed and realistic in the original. I really liked that drawing, but I wanted to see what it would look like in my more cartoonish art style. So I'm going to redo that one. And since this was a raven, I automatically thought of Edgar Allan Poe's poem called The Raven. And I decided I did like a graffiti of the word nevermore over here. And then this is the last one. This is just a storm as seen through a window. I decided to do this one because it's been storming a lot here lately. And I like storms. I like to sit there and watch it because I'm weird. So, yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's the last one. Okay. So I'm also eating at the moment. There's my salad. Doesn't that look good? That's spinach, baby spinach, and orange chicken and grape tomatoes with avocado dressing. So yeah, I'm eating because it's been like 14 hours since I ate anything. I skipped lunch at work because I had a headache and I wanted to nap in my car more than I wanted food. So I will try to edit out the chewing noises and the spots where I pause to eat for a minute. But if I don't get all that, that's what's going on, okay? So let's get started and see what today's mess turns into. So I had actually planned to not do a voiceover on this video because usually when I do a voiceover, I just tell you what I'm doing, but for all three drawings I'm doing in this video, the process is basically the same. I'm outlining my sketches with a black paint pen. These are Artistro, I think, paint pens on all of them except no, actually they're all Artistro paint pens, I think. But yeah, I hadn't planned on doing a voiceover because I'm doing the same thing on all three sketches. I'm outlining it with a black paint pen, then I'm going in and once the outline is dry, I'm coloring it with whatever color I want the thing to be, which doesn't take much explanation. So I was just going to put music in here, but the last time I did that, YouTube made me take the music out because it was copyrighted, even though the website that I got it from said that it was okay to use it in YouTube videos, which I didn't quite understand, so I decided I'd probably better do a voiceover. So, hi, this is me talking about absolutely nothing, to be honest, for like 12 minutes. So, yeah. So, I guess I should say, I did not upload a video last week. This is actually the video that would have been uploaded last week, but I don't know what happened. I had really bad art block and I just could not make myself sit down and edit this video. Like, I had all of the artwork done for it. Everything was filmed. All I had to do was edit it. But for some reason, I just couldn't get into it. And I got tired of torturing myself, trying to make myself edit this video. And I just quit. I took a little bit of a break from anything art related, and I read a book for a while. And I think I was just getting burned out. That was the problem. Because after that, things got better. I guess I could talk about my plans and mermaid. I I quit Mermaid. I was just so done with it. I was actually sick of it. Like, I don't know, I think sometime around the first week, I think is when I got sick of it, but I kept going, making really bad art. And it got to the point that I was doing Mermaid, the drawings that I was doing were more about quantity than quality, which I think any month-long challenge is more about quantity than quality, but I was drawing just so I could say I did something that day and not caring about what it looked like, and it was coming out horrible. I mean, obviously, it was coming out horrible. And I got tired of making horrible art. I got tired of mermaids. And like I said about editing this video to put it up last week, I got tired of torturing myself and I quit. And I'm a lot happier after I quit. I got some more art done in my sketchbook. By the way, for Mermaid, there will not be another Mermaid video, even though I said there would be 3. I had originally planned to do 10 drawings, each in 3 different videos, which made 30. Then I was going to add a last drawing onto the last video to make 31. But that's out now, and I'm considering actually going back and deleting the one mermaid video that I already uploaded because I just hate most of the artwork in that video. Um, if I do that, the artwork that I like from it will be up on Instagram and Twitter probably because I'm going to I'm in the process of making an Instagram account and a Twitter account just for this channel. Um, that won't be up this week. It'll probably be up next week. I will link to it in the description of the video next week, I think, because I should have it done by then. I do want to get a few pictures up before I make the accounts public. Then that way I can just use the ones I have now as like my own personal stuff and keep that away from my YouTube channel stuff. Um, okay, so I've already run out of stuff to talk about, and I've got like we're only on like 8 minutes, so I've got another 4 minutes to fill, and I have run out of stuff to say. I guess we could talk about my plans for YouTube. I am starting up my Reckless Journal series again. I have actually had a couple people ask me about that. I guess that's popular. I did not actually think I had that many people interested, but okay. Um, that comes back in June. It will either be the second week in June or the last week in June. I don't know which one yet because uh, I have started working on it, but it just depends on when I get enough video footage and enough pages finished to edit all of that together into a video. But it will be sometime before the end of June. I also have a couple craft kits I want to do. I've bought a couple at Michael's that I found on sale recently. So I will probably be doing those. There is uh there's actually a pretty big chance that you'll be seeing the sketchbook again. I started it I think sometime toward the middle of March is when I started it. I thought I'd be done with it around the 1st of June. That was my goal anyway. But with taking a brief break from Mermaid, that's not going to happen. And I was doing some digital art at the same time that wasn't mermaid related because I got my iPad about the same time I started the sketchbook. So I won't be finishing this at the 1st of June, but I am over halfway done with it. So there may be more of these kind of videos. If there is, I will find something to talk about. I don't know what it'll be, but I will find something. That's not just me rambling at like almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Um, because I kind of like these kind of videos because they're very relaxed and like I don't feel like I'm under a lot of pressure to get something done and also make art that I want to make, if that makes sense. Because this is art that I want to make in my sketchbook. I'm filling this whole sketchbook here. This is my Mossery Sketchbook, if I didn't already say in the intro. This is my Mossery Sketchbook, and um, I want to fill the whole thing with paint pens. But it looks like I am running out of time now. I've got less than a minute left. So I'm not going to film an intro or intro. I've already filmed the intro. You already saw that. I'm not going to film an outro for this because I don't want to make the video too long. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Anything helps, like usual. And I will see you next week. I upload every Saturday at noon. And hopefully by next week, I will have the Instagram and Twitter accounts for this channel up. And I will, if I do, I will link those either at the end of the video or down in the description. So, yeah, bye for now. And I will see you next week.